Loktak Lake, the largest freshwater lake in northeastern India, lies in Bisnupur district of Manipur, 48 km south of its state capital, Imphal. Rich in biodiversity, the unique characteristic of this lake is a mass of floating vegetation called Fumdi, a Manipuri word meaning floating mats of soil and vegetation. The Kaibalamjau National Park, with an area of 40 square kilometers and home to the Sangai, or the Manipur blue-antlered deer, is the largest Fumdi of the lake and the only floating park in the world. Besides being home to many local species of birds, it is also a wintering ground of many migratory waterfowls. These serene waters have inspired many tales of romance. The most famous among them is the legendary romance of Khamba Thoibi. The tranquil beauty of the lake also attracts many tourists. Loktak has been serving as a means of livelihood for fishermen living in and around the lake.
Loktak se LD gom Manipur government Loktak Development Authority का census का सब 417 अब है ना हमारा start में first morning 5 AM और 9 AM तो फिर हमारा घर जाता है खाना का टाइम में थोड़ा करी है ने कोई घाट पोथा रखा है तार को पोथा रखा नुकसान इवनिंग में 3 बजे में फिर लोकताक जाएगा इवनिंग 4-5 बजे में फिर घर चलता है.
The distinctive habitat for the fisherman, though course, bustles with life. These stacks of dried fish earn the daily bread for the fishermen who have built their abodes in these floating masses. Having adapted to the lake conditions, every odd job seems easy. These bamboo huts where the fishermen live are called fumsang in the local language.
The sangi sabi wasi waron je anhim nak lon gani adigi mathak tamu pho har sema pa kai wasi chan yang khai phumuk sang sangha se lam kanda sangha lambai phumji koi gi sana chingor chingdraga na lei ma tam phumji lupa lising ani gum bahum bai thap phumjang lei kana lei ra kana sai gi koi gi mi kuntha ni phumuk kuntha dei tab dia de sangha lambai mi kuntha muk se khom ro ga nam kanda khorsa ji lupa lising ani ohum num dain chang masi saba loibaga kui da beta dum hata sangha je phumjam makha lamjilani ekhoi leibi yana ba tadi mathak ti mapot mayan num dhar kan ko sangje lei ya ro sing phogulakane sahi chatpai matang si di phungkha sangkha se lamma matung da di sahi mari manga di chatle.
It is the abundance of fish, the staple food of Manipur, that have lured the fishermen to live on the Fumdis. The ringbuns always provide a decent catch, ensuring the hard labor is not thrown away. Living and working together is a part of life on the water. While the menfolk get busy in work, the women bring food to them and provide additional help. They are expert fishermen and use various tactics to net the catch. This round surrounding, or ringbun, as the fishermen call them, are demarcated with water weeds. Every family in the lake has such fishing areas marked by water weeds.
A fisherman has around 2 to 3 ringbuns. It's difficult to maintain if more than 2. Securing it from winds and feeding the fish are the main problems. We usually feed the fish with paddy, and if we have to catch them, then about half a bag. On the remaining days, we feed a tin of paddy on alternate days. To maintain a ring bun, it costs a minimum of rupees 4,000 to rupees 5,000.
Manipuri women play a massive role in economic activity of the household. She is also a practiced fisherwoman.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯏꯉꯥ ꯏꯉꯦꯟ ꯃꯦꯔꯥ ꯑꯗꯥꯏꯗꯗꯤꯀꯣ ꯊꯥ ꯑꯃꯗ ꯑꯍꯨꯝ ꯃꯔꯤ ꯅꯝꯅꯩꯌꯦꯕ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯇꯤ ꯀꯨꯏꯅ ꯅꯠꯇꯦ ꯐꯨꯝꯁꯤ ꯊꯥ ꯑꯅꯤ ꯑꯍꯨꯝ ꯂꯩꯔ ꯅꯝꯕ ꯌꯥꯎꯋꯦ ꯊꯥ ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡ ꯅꯝꯕꯁꯨ ꯂꯩ ꯉꯥ ꯆꯥꯝꯃꯒ ꯍꯨꯝꯗ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯐꯥꯏ ꯕꯖꯥꯔꯗ ꯌꯣꯟꯕꯁꯦ ꯆꯥꯝꯃꯒ ꯇꯔꯥ ꯂꯥꯛꯄꯁꯨ ꯌꯥꯎꯋꯦ ꯊꯤꯛꯇꯤ ꯅꯥꯏꯗ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯆꯥꯝ ꯀꯨꯟ ꯂꯥꯛꯄꯁꯨ ꯌꯥꯎꯔꯦ ꯃꯔꯐꯨꯗ ꯑꯣꯟꯕꯁꯨ ꯌꯥꯎꯋꯦ ꯎꯟꯖꯥꯁꯨ ꯍꯨꯟꯅꯩ ꯂꯂꯣꯟ ꯑꯆꯥꯕꯤꯁꯨ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯍꯨꯜꯂꯦ.
Dried fish is a favored part of Manipuri delicacy and in huge demand in the market. It is the women who take the fish to the market and get a good bargain for it. With some early buyers, it seems that she has a good day forward. As a common practice in Manipur, this market is also run by the women. This hard-earned prize is always subject to the keen eye of the middlewoman. If you are a fish lover, this market may delight you with the different varieties of fish being easily available. The fisherwomen have to indulge in hard bargain for a decent price for the catch. She finally manages to strike a decent deal. Her immediate investment would be to get the family provisions in which her husband will help. Having made through the day, she leaves for home. But there are others who are yet to strike a deal. Amidst all hardships, parents ensure that the children get education. The hardships have not dampened their spirits, and each cherishes a dream.
Lari cái đi quay nè bra cái máy tàu ấy.
Lấy tới đây quay này.
Sáu hen cây coi này.
Bra này đi pilot ơi hình này anh là đi doctor.
It was search for a secured livelihood that compelled this fisherman to venture into the lake waters. But today, this is their home.
Khoi na lai ba matam je sai kun ma thoi rom sure hujik se hujik ti hongge de khandari lai ge matam khra lai ge ti khali khoi mayam na di phum je ka aning de pata ba khoi gi di hing ngai je kari no moi na pi ge do khulai je kari no khoi khanari si je men ta dari khangdi atopa simbam mai je moi na kari khulai pi thadoi mo khoi gi di cha da ya dabni thak da ya dabni khulai khara pi wa haida.
Being brought to international limelight by the Ramsar Convention for its uniqueness, Loktak is now facing a threat from the ever-increasing Fumdis. In sync with such concerns, the Manipur government has taken steps to stop settlements on the Fumdis.
As you know, the Fundi, which is a floating mass, has covered about nearly 60% of the lake surface, and it is more or less choking the lake. So we have to really manage the Fundi. Taking advantage of the floating mass called Athafum, these are cut into pieces and then the fishermen used to make a circular kind of structure of the floating mass called Fundi, and that kind of method of fishing is called Athafum fishing. Now Athafum fishing, number of Athafum have increased extensively over the last few years, about nearly some 6-7 years. So as a result, it again adds to the proliferation of the Fundis. So the action plan has envisaged that these Athafum should be removed along with other Fundis. So for that, we had a provision of giving compensation to the Athafum owners. Whoever has cultivated a Athafum, he should be compensated with a certain amount of money so that he really do not resort to the athafum type of fishing, and he takes up, or the fisherman takes up alternative like livelihood means or other means of, the catching fish.
As a measure to sift the fishermen from the lake, the government has built huts on the shore.
Koina leiba hore sidi chahi tarama thoirombu suren amu lei amu he leiba ngamdawa he tangkhai amu he tangkhai tawde yum ji ekhoi ji saba su yum humbdra marphu mu saramo ado adum ke senung se jina adum nong sitta ati akai nang na mapu pandram ni na mapu macai pumna makse loi na pumang mang thrabani yum tarani thoi taram ni subla hoi tiek tabu yum le ri cha asi khak ni hinghori ji hanagi sarkar na pibi wa yum chama se gi manung de hinghori.
But asking these fishermen to move away from their adopted home may deprive them of the abundant fishing areas. Hygiene is a matter of concern with no proper place for washing and cleaning. Who knows the joy of playing in water better than them? Amidst all hardships, life moves on. The smile has not lost its sign.